What's up, y'all? It's DZ. If y'all like what we've been putting down on the channel, make sure you give us a thumbs up. You dig? Because it's free. It's free to subscribe. It's free to share. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Without any further ado, let's get started with Change is Constant, Volume 1, Chapters 1 and 2. So if you guys remember last week, I was looking at The Last Ronin, doing a whole bunch of turtle experimentation with the comic books on this channel at least. And now, since I liked it so much, I'm gonna jump into Change is Constant. Now, this is gonna be basically the backstory of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like how they actually became Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, instead of normal turtles. But we'll get to that. We'll get to all of that. And we're gonna start with what seems like a war between two factions. On one side, we have a giant cat with an eye patch and a whole bunch of people. And on the other side, we have 3 turtles and a rat, all the size of humans. Good start to a fight. And Master Splinter's just like, all right, we only want peace. We're gonna defend ourselves if we need to, make no mistake. But we're gonna try to do this as easily as possible. We don't want no kind of problems, none of that. But the cat chases the rat, so he's all ready to go instantly. And there's a war. There's no whole barge. It looks like they going back, forth, left, right. But the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are destroying them. You see Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo. But wait, hold up. One of them's missing, ain't it? Hey, where's Raphael, the one that actually has the red headband? We'll figure that out later. But for now, we have the turtles just destroying all of these henchmen, doing a whole bunch of unconventional martial arts and stuff like that. And the cat finally steps up. He's just like, all right, y'all humans are useless. This is animal kingdom right here. And Splinter's is like, okay, so what's up then? So what you finna do? What's going on? Stabs him in the throat, bops him in the stomach, cracks him in the jaw, and it's nothing to them. It seems like at first it looked like they were gonna have some trouble because they were severely outnumbered. They have a giant cat against a rat and turtles, but they over here putting in work. But while he runs, the turtles, as well as Splinter, seem to be troubled by the missing turtle, Raphael. They have not forgotten him. Switching back, we go to the past where the turtles were actually turtles and Splinter was just a test rat. And so we have a character named Chet who was directly responsible for taking care of the turtles, giving April, the new intern, a rundown on what's actually going on. And he's low-key trying to flirt with her and maybe we can get some dinner after this. I don't know. We can study turtles at my house without studying. Anyway, and so April looks at Splinter and immediately screams because what is a rat doing in here, first of all? Second of all, why are you not screaming? Chet's just like, no, calm down. It's a special project. He's a part of the experiment as well. And she's just like, I don't want him a part of the experiment. And it's a rat, so I guess, but whatever. Meanwhile, we have what looks like the head director of the facility getting a call from General Krang. And he is definitely tired of waiting on all the experiments that the guy's pulling. He wants his mutant turtles and mutant rats and mutant rodents now. And the dude's just like, calm down. We almost got it done. We're almost there. You're gonna have your literal biological weapons soon. And I promise you it's gonna be worthwhile because, we know what we're doing. It's just taking longer than expected. Basically, we pick back up 3 months later and April's getting more and more used to her role at the facility. And she's learning that Splinter is named after his splintering personality, right? That's what they're trying to do to him to make him have a conscience. And they're doing psychotropic drug tests to basically make them not only bioengineered monsters, but also have the minds of them too, to be able to learn all the kung fu ninja stuff that they need to know for some reason to do this. Why don't they just use guns? Whatever, anyway. And the person that actually named the turtles is April herself. She named them at her own free time, and she's just like, the little quiet guy around there is Leonardo. The one studying that bug is Donatello. He's about to eat it, but whatever, he's studying right now. And the weird one over there is Michelangelo, just eating everything. But the nervous looking one, the feisty looking one, that's Raphael. That's the boy, that's the homie. And we pick back up with the homie digging through the trash can, trying to find some kind of food, like something to eat finally. But a mostly eating pizza ain't gonna cut much. And as he roams the streets, he seems to find an abusive relationship between father and son, where the dad is basically abusing the son. He's drunk. A whole bunch of bad stuff's happening. And the father's just like, you know, good damn Casey Jones, I'm gonna beat the mess out of you, know, all this stuff. And Raphael just like, no, not anymore. Breaks the door down. And he's just like, let me show you how much I don't like bullies, bro. He pulls up all 3 fingers on each hand. Clutched. He is ready for a brawl. And guess what happens? It's a brawl, right? So the father throws Casey out the way and is just like, stay out the way, shut up and stay over there. And Raphael runs directly, slams him at the wall, starts up with the gut punches, right? But deadbeat dad ain't done yet. He comes up, pulls up with the left hook, pulls up with the right hook, gets a knee to the neck. And it seems like Raphael is a little bit more out of his league than he thought until his turtle shell comes out, right? He's like, all right, bet. You want to fight? Let's really fight. Mink, 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 mink. Throws him out of his own house. The drunk dad drives away really recklessly. And Casey's just like, you know, really beat up. He's just like, basically like, thanks for the help. I don't really care that you're not human, I don't think. But I appreciate that nonetheless. You know, he does this all the time. He'll be back and not even remember what just happened. And we actually go back to the past where Splinter is giving April some secret disc. It seems like he found something that was really important to April. And what it is a secret DVD about the confidential exo armor synthesis and like a whole bunch of other stuff that was very, very confidential. He basically spilled all the tea. And while April's opening up this disc, Ninja come in and attack her. This is a very, very important document. And it seems like April's just like, oh, this is some kind of joke. Like, chick, get out of the costume. Come on now. And Splinter actually comes to her rescue. He pulls the fire alarm and gives April at least a little chance to fight back. You know, break something on Dude's head, run away. Like, we need help. The police come and the ninjas go. And Splinter sprints out trying to find the ninjas. Imagine this, right? You have been training for years. Your whole life is based on being a ninja and like on your craft. And a rat comes up and beats the brakes off you. I'd be so, man, I quit right now. But we have a situation where the ninjas actually kidnap the turtles as well as some strange green liquid. Now, while the turtles were laying on the ground being, you know, turtles, a curious cat came in and swooped up Raphael, getting some of the green goo on him as well. So we flip back to present day where 3 out of the 4 turtles are training, studying, and eating. And they're kind of talking about their missing brother. Now, while the 3 and Splinter are going back and forth, all 3 are just kind of like, we're getting nothing. Like, there's no leads to follow. Like, where is this guy, bro? Like, what do we do to get our brother back? And it seems like, you know, Michelangelo and Donatello and Leonardo are slowly starting to lose hope that he's actually out there. And Splinter's just like, I understand you're anxious, you're worried, you're nervous, and I'm nervous too. Like, I love the kid too. He's my son, right? So we're gonna keep looking for him. I don't care, because I genuinely believe that he will survive this, right? He will prosper. He is Raphael. He's the feisty one. He'll be okay. We need to find him though, because we need him. Meanwhile, Raphael's making friends with Casey. Now, Casey seems like for some reason he just doesn't care that Raphael's a giant turtle, like not even a human. But, you know, they ended up fist bumping and, you know, having some deep conversation. Whereas Casey's basically like, yeah, my mom died. Raphael's just like, I don't even know where my family is. I don't even know my name. And thanks for jumping in like that, man. Sometimes it gets pretty rough, and I think tonight was going to be one of them times. It's cool, no worries. I'm just surprised is all. Surprised about what? You. Me? Yeah, you. You ain't scared of me? You know, the way I look, I got a turtle shell on my back. I'm green. You see how many toes I got? It's like, yeah, I mean, you ain't Brad Pitt, are you? But, I mean, you met my old man. Next to him, you're a freaking teddy bear guy. I mean, thanks. I'm still a reptile, but I appreciate it. You hungry, bro? Because I'm starving. Yeah, as long as it ain't some garbage. Sorry, dude. Fridge is empty. I'll tell you what. let me get some stuff from my room and we can go out and grab some grub. And maybe we can have ourselves some fun on the way. So there you have it. I really like Casey and Raphael's establishing friendship, even though they're about to do some heinous stuff. They probably gonna steal a whole bunch of stuff, but I mean, we're good. We're okay. we're not gonna talk about that right now. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the story so far. I really like seeing how they actually were established. You know, and I want to see more about how Leonardo became the leader and how Donatello became so smart, or if it was all just like hereditary. But that'll do it, y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in, having fun with me, sharing the vibe. We're all good people over here. I love y'all. Goodbye.